Well, now we are tracking some overnight updates related to the Israel-Hamas war, which is just raging on. Now, the IDF has expanded ground operations as they continue with the efforts to destroy Hamas. Now, the Hamas armed wing has stated that they are fighting with Israeli forces in Gaza. Now, intense strikes and large explosions are ongoing in Northern Gaza from both the sides. Now, a Hamas official has claimed that Israeli troops were ambushed, which caused heavy losses in soldiers and equipment. Now, Palestinian sources report that Israeli forces have stormed the Jalauzen camp in the West Bank. Now, these are the latest inputs that we are getting in from the ground. These are the overnight inputs. Now, a Hamas official has claimed that Israeli troops were ambushed, which caused heavy losses of soldiers and equipments, and Palestinian sources report that Israeli forces have stormed the Jalauzen camp in the West Bank. Now, let's quickly take a look at this exclusive package coming in from the ground. Joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Abhishek Jha. A very good morning, Abhishek. Abhishek, in lieu of the intense explosions and airstrikes happening from both the sides, the situation continues to grow grim, and it is also escalating to a widening and larger regional conflict. What more details are we gathering from the ground at this point of time?
Well, as expected, Israeli forces entered Gaza, but the detail of the operation or how big this operation was is still to be confirmed, because we know that there have been multiple explosions. Aerial strikes were also done last night in the Gaza. Some of the hospitals, like the Gazan, claimed that a hospital run by Indonesian government was also on the target of these aerial strikes. Then there are tanks and other cannons which were continuously firing. Multiple explosions were heard and seen in the Gaza. There were claims that hundreds of troops from the Israeli side were in the Gaza Strip during the raid. There are also claims from the Hamas side that they did encounter heavily the Israeli forces and they were able to ambush many soldiers and many tanks. But these reports need to be confirmed. But we do know that after Thursday, so the second time that Israeli army did a major counteroffensive territorially entering Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, we also saw last night there were some reports of missiles being fired from Syrian side, which was tackled again by U.S. forces. As in the past few days, we have seen multiple attacks coming from U.S. On U.S. soldiers from Syrian location, from Yemeni location. U.S. has claimed that these are the militias which are backed by Iranian side, and Iran, however, has claimed that they have not instructed any militia to target U.S. forces. A situation, as you said, remains very fluid in the region.
Right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for all those details. We'll keep coming back to this story as the day progresses and we get more updates on this.